when you decide this is how things are going to be, you start to figure it out naturally. What's up?
Life of a hustler, gotta do it for mother, gotta do it for father, even though he act like a sucker. Life of a hustler, gotta do it for granny, gotta do it for brothers, even if they think I don't love them, been getting active and hustling.
What's up? We back with another episode of the More Action Podcast. It's Brandon J, your host this week. I'm just going to be, ranting a little bit, venting a little bit. I'm going to Tampa, Florida next week. I'm going to see Myron Golden and plenty of other speakers at the Offers Mastery Live. I'm going to be learning any and everything about how to make offers, no matter what type of business it is. Credit and consulting. I also have a painting business, so I'm gonna be learning a lot of information to help both of those grow. In this video, I want to share something that I learned from Myron listening to one of his podcasts. Another shout out, Social Proof Podcast with David Shane. He is one of the best interviewers that I've seen. I'm just saying. He asks questions that make his guests think and really start giving away all sorts of game. They start talking about things they shouldn't even be talking about, paid information, and they just give it all away, usually when David's interviewing. Anyway, I'm watching the interview with David and Myron said that you pay for things according to your creativity. If you pay for things according to your creativity, that means whatever it is that you want becomes affordable based on how well you can put together something that will pay for it. An offer, a strategy. You know what I'm saying? The story he told about how he wanted to never fly commercial again because he tried, American Airlines and this other airline, and they lost his luggage, caused him to be late to certain meetings and seeing family, things like that, right? So he said, I'm never flying commercial again. He decided that he's only going to fly private. To fly private, it's like $11,000 an hour. He had to think of some way to create that $11,000 an hour to pay for this private jet. Because he decided that he was never going to fly commercial again, he was only going to fly private, all these different ideas and different offers started to come to mind. That's the lesson I learned from this. It's when you decide to do something, I'm never going to borrow money from somebody. When you decide that this is how things are going to be, you start to figure it out naturally. But if you, as Myron says, make a choice, people just change their mind anyway. You can choose to eat at Subway, but on the way there, if you pass Chick-fil-A, well, that's because you made a choice to go to Subway, and it's not as strong. When you decide, you're not going to be weighing options and on the fence about anything. So anyway, when he decided that he was going to fly private, he came up with an offer that included flying on the jet with him. So by deciding he was never going to fly commercial again, he came up with an idea to bring people on the private jet with him and teach them while they're on the jet and let them learn with him. Obviously an experience, but he would charge people. So now by bringing people onto the plane and creating a offer for the people that he brought with them, he now was able to pay for the private jet with their money. He didn't have to go out of pocket and spend more money than normal because what he decided to do helped him create a new idea that paid for it. That's why we pay for things according to our creativity. If I say to myself, I'm never going to miss a payment again, throughout the month, the decisions I make are going to be a lot stronger and a lot more geared towards paying each bill on time. But if I choose, to pay one bill and then the next bill pops up and I'm like, well, I'd rather go out tonight, I might miss a payment. I might be late. I might pay some fees, all because of choices. That's the lesson I wanted to share. that I learned from Myron. Keep tuning in every Tuesday to get a little insight on what I've been learning throughout the week. Finances, mindset, strategies when it comes to credit. Honestly, you never know. We got 52 weeks in a year. You getting a post from me on each one. So in Tampa next week. Besides that, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Y'all watching my videos and you aren't subscribed. So be sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment. Until next time, it's Brandon J, More Action Podcast. Peace.